It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Sending a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the plane. No doubt about it. They're going to mark him short.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly it. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll throw. It's Nix. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. Throw it. Nix. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. To throw is Nix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A run with Spears. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. On play action, Stroud. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll put Addison in motion. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A carry here for Spears. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Titans. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing right, it's taken in. And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. In motion comes Walker. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This one from 54 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll get this out to the left flat. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and a yard. Stroud to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They motion a receiver right. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Spears. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And the Ravens are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Complete to Joe Mixon. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
To the left side, and caught by Schultz. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Big play. Third and goal coming up. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is fourth down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on fourth down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on third down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10.
On the quick, right? 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Taking off. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
That's good for the Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. On first down, it's Stroud. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.